All right, it says I'm on, but who knows? Things could be different. All right, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing some Merge Tactics. And Happy New Year to everybody. We are only 3 days into the new year, so I'm very happy about that. Keeping the positive vibes going. And let me just get my own feed here, and then we can get started. So, just waiting for my... Okay, there we go. All right. I got to put the pin comment. All right. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. All right, so I totally just whiffed that I'm going to go see a friend perform at a concert tomorrow, so I am not going to be streaming tomorrow. And this is something that's been... She emailed me a while back, and she's like, "Hey, I'm performing on this day." I'm like, "See you there?" I'm there. So yeah, super excited to watch her perform tomorrow. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, I am in a... Oh man, okay, all right, that's fine. Hello, G Wingfield, welcome back. Hello, Stetsonic, welcome back. Yeah, super excited to just watch her perform. Anytime I get to watch. She just has some incredible music. Yes. Goblins go crazy with this modifier. Oh yeah, this is something I learned. Like, for some reason, it's just... Oh, do I sell back? Yeah, might as well. Okay, so they haven't... Okay, they haven't done anything. So, yeah, I had a 3-star print, and he basically just ate everybody up. This is when I was taking the bus to go home. And for some reason, I just had a 3-star. I was able to get 3-star prints, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this game is over. My opponent cannot do anything, and that was surprising. Oh man, come on, okay. And I think in a way, Supercell put this in there. I mean, I like this modifier. I think it's really unique, but it also gives people an opportunity to say, hey, there's something for Goblin Queen, because there's other modifiers that are just perfect for other rulers, like the -1 modifier is perfect for Spirit Empress, or the first card is free modifier is perfect for Spirit Empress. There's others where you get another building, that's perfect for Battle Machine. That one, it's really cool because it's finally there's one specifically for for Goblin Queen. And that's probably the way they grow the game, I think. I think that's how they're going to have to take a look at, okay, how do we grow the game? This way. By modifiers and not troops. Although I think troops would be a better way because, there's 2 troops where you can just get rid of them and nobody would blink an eye. Hello to Can Kill, welcome back. Yo, Glenn, good day? Yes. Yeah, very good. I mean, it's just... I don't know what it is, And again, I joked with people because I told my boss, I said, because we had a meeting, like one of 3 meetings today, and there was one person in not IT but in data where she's pulling all the information from every store, and I joked with her. I just said, "Hey, how's it going, Gabby? Happy New Year." And she's like, "Wait, we're still saying Happy New Year?" Oh. I'm like, I had to tell her no. January was because she thought when I said Happy New Year, she thought I was talking about Lunar New Year, which I don't think happens for like another few days. But I said, oh no. I said January sucks so hard that we're starting over on Sunday. So if you hear me say Happy New Year, it's because of that. So the New Year started on. Actually, I'm going to make that a command. The New Year started on February 1, and we're doing it that way. So anytime I've already caught a couple of people that were like, "What? We're still saying Happy New Year?" like, oh no. It's because of this. Okay, do this to get. I mean, not giving me anything. Okay. All right. I mean, we could just. I mean, if Mega Knight gets a buff from Prince, so we'll see. And Goblin Queen's already did. Yeah, I mean, I think people will understand. The higher we go up, I think people will understand. Okay, for that one, just get goblins and just keep them on the board. Yeah, I think for here, I think we're all just still learning because that was when I was on the bus. That was the first game I had of this modifier, so I did not know what to do other than okay. Let me see if I can get full brawler and then Mega Knight to a higher level, and then we can try to work something from there. But here it's, I mean, yeah. Yeah, because they have Dark Omen already, which is bad in itself, but it's okay. I mean, we got to try to cycle something. Anyone know how expo targeting works? It targets the troop it targets the troop or building with the lowest HP. No, it's just targeting the troop with the lowest HP. Oh boy, we are. Oh, that was me. Oh no, that wasn't me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well we made it to the end. The other really good thing about today too was I finally found. I mean, after a few days of, as I mentioned before, I didn't have my e-bike for a while. And okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're going to do this. We're gonna go goblins. Let's just see how fast we can build this, and let's see if this works. Let's see, let's see if they. Okay, they're doing it too. Okay, fine. All right. I think we're fine. Maybe. Okay, so we just go full goblins with one ranger, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Okay. And of course, the one I need is not the one. Okay. We'll go this way. Yeah. So the good thing about today, I mean, as I mentioned before, I didn't have my e-bike for a while. I got it back on Saturday or Friday. And the one thing there we have a freaking 3-star. Okay. Oh, we just got to survive this. And we're not surviving. Okay. There are so many different buses that go to the place where I work, but they're all terrible. But I finally found one where I didn't feel. How do I put this? I didn't feel fatigued from the experience of riding the bus, and that's what. What? Oh, okay. And because what the mechanic was telling me was, hey, you got to take it easy with the e-bike now that has 10,000 miles on it. And I said, okay, that's fine. But riding the bus here in LA just sucks because it's you're nothing. You are a zero to people here. Okay, please. Okay, we need Goblin Machine. That's what we need. Okay. But yeah, I finally found a route where I could just kick back and relax and not feel overwhelmed. And that was really, it's really been the best part of the last few days, because now that I'm working out at the office instead of at home, when I get home, I don't feel dragged down by. They're not going to give me God Machine, man. Okay. I don't feel dragged down. I guess that's the best part about the last few days. It's just I feel more relaxed. I feel more calm. I just I'm probably in a. I think I've been in a better headspace. I don't know if it's because I've gotten over all the crap that happened last month. I just feel. I don't know. It's just a wave of. It's just better positive. I feel better positively, or whatever, however you want to say it. Okay, I think we're just gonna go this way, and they're not gonna give me God Machine. Well, screw them. Okay, so let's see. Let's go here. Here. Okay, they have the God Machine, but okay. I can tell them near top of the ladder, 1650 is hard. Oh my gosh, 1650? Jeez. So that means it's 1650 now on Tuesday. So my guess would be somebody's going to make it by Thursday morning. That's what it seems like. That's my guess. If you're near the top or kind of like let's say top 200, and that's 1650, my guess is somebody's right. I mean, somebody's going to get there by Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, let's say the top guy's at 2000. I'm going to go in the let's see what's that merch tactics site? Okay, so they have current season. They're saying 377 players are at silver. What's silver 3? Silver 3 is what? 18 something? Between what is it? Between 18 it's like 1500 to 1800 or something like that. And they're saying 377 players. So probably I always double it when I'm on this website. And so if we're saying 750 players are at 1,800 or 1,600 trophies. That sounds about right. Yeah. So that means somebody's going to make it by Thursday morning. That's my guess. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to keep trying for. You know what? Screw it. Yeah. Let's screw it. Let's just try for a 4-star. Yeah, I'm just gonna try for a 4-star. Let's just see. Oh my goodness, E-Giant absolutely came through there. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, I gotta get the timestamp. Okay. Yeah, I'm silver 3, gold 1 is 1700. Okay, yeah. I would say. Yeah, Thursday morning. I would place my bet at Thursday morning. Somebody's gonna make it. So if we take the merge sector site, yeah. So you're saying less than 1% of players are at silver 2 and above. That makes. I mean, I thought somebody would just be absolutely toasting the field right now. Please, okay. All right. Okay. All right, we'll do that. It also says bronze 1. It has 159,000. So everybody just is at the bottom at 159,000 players. I am. Wow, the distribution pretty pretty crazy. But yeah, I think that makes sense. They're saying, who's this Romy? Is that 2,400 trophy? Well, no way. Oh wait, no. Okay. So the bar. Okay, this is crazy. The bars are like super thin. It's saying that 54 players are at gold 2 already. Yeah, 54 players are at gold 2. So okay, we'll do that. Um, which is 0.03%. I mean, okay, so if that's the case, if somebody's at gold 2, then for sure somebody will probably make it tomorrow then. That I didn't look at this. I didn't look at this correctly. Yeah, they're saying 100. Okay, they're saying 377 players are at silver 3, 141 players are at gold 1, and 54 players are at gold 2. So I always do the doubling, and if that's the case, then yeah, somebody's going to make it tomorrow. But that's just me being very optimistic about it. Okay, we'll go this way. Still would like a goblin machine. Even with the 3-star buff going, full goblins doesn't seem worth it to me. Better have those 3 stars buff for the traits and just be 3 stars, I think. But I think the thing is, if I can race out to a big lead, I mean, this will be something that, as I'm moving up on ladder, I'm going to be able to. I mean, a lot of people will still figure out, like, okay, you can get the goblins early and take the early lead, and then you just sell them all back, like you normally would with, Goblin Queen. And then do that. So if I go get Bandit, and do that, that could be the way. Oh yeah. We'll see. This helps Spear Goblin out, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Also, you want to get more Spear or Wait, what? Also, you wouldn't get more Spear and regular goblins. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Exactly. All right. I just want Echo out of the game. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Well, they gave it to me. Okay. And then I would just have to pick who. Okay. So what do I have? Okay. I mean, we're basically riding the the 3-star the 3-star goblins for now. Well, then we'll see how this game goes. Okay, Spear Goblin. Okay, there we go. All right. Because with battle machines, it's really just who's going to be the fifth. Who's going to be the fifth one on the board? That's really the thing for me. Okay, anything? No. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, they have to beat us. So yeah. You only get Dart and Goblin Machine when Goblins are maxed out. Yeah. Yeah, that's the case. Yeah. I mean, it helps out actually when it's already 3 stars. Yeah. I've been doing Dart and Spear Goblin with Giants and Monk and Executioner. With Battle Machine? Or just open. Because that's really good. I mean, if we get Dark Goblin 3 stars, I mean, it's basically over, but yeah. We'll see. I mean, they have to beat us, so we're pretty much got to win 3 rounds here. Okay, who is that then? Oh, that's Dark Goblin. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank goodness. All right. Okay, you're back. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Well, now they got to beat Dark Goblin and Expo. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so they got Valkyrie. Okay, the Mega Knight got sniped out of the sky. Okay, and Expo did its job, and that is a W. Okay, wait. The timer on my recording's going weird. Okay, 24. It was going backward, and then it started going forward. Crazy. Okay. All right. So it does make goblins viable. I mean, that's why I like it. So, um, oh, I already did this. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start practicing Spirit Empress in one game from a. Oh, one game from a lock. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might as well just Even though I guess it's still okay, but yeah. Oh, okay. See, if I had king, I would just sack. I would just put everybody on the bench, but it's okay. Oh, that's a bummer because I was really hoping that Mega Knight would use the jump on Echo, but okay. This is why I would use King because I would just say, all right, and round yours. Okay. There's two of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um. Oh, we'll stay with. I can't spell that. Hey, that's me every day. I can't spell, and I used to write books, and worked in news for a living, so I had to get it correct, and yet I still couldn't. Oh man, we are in big trouble. Oh my goodness, freaking whiz with the clutch. Okay, all right. See, I feel like now if I go for goblins, it's too late already because it's it's round three, and we should already have them basically 2 or 3 stars. But that's okay. But yeah, this is something I'll still learn. I'm gonna learn this modifier, but yeah. You master Spirit Empress, you've been top 250 easy. Okay. Just always cycle and play the truth with the most stars. See, I mean, it is probably confirmation bias for me, but I talked about when I tilted a while back, and I used Spirit Empress for a few games, and I was like, okay, well, if Spirit Empress is it, then I'm gonna see whether I can get something done with her. And I played, I think it was like 3 or 4 games. I mentioned this. I played 3 or 4 games. I got absolutely zero out of it, and I just said, you know what? Either the game hates me, or I'm not doing something correctly. And because it was literally one of the games was I got Mini Pekka to start, and every the first 3 cards were champions as options. And I said, okay, well, if this is it, and then yeah, literally just getting nothing the rest of the way. That's where I probably like lost it. I just said, okay, well, all right. There's something that Spirit Empress users do that I'm not doing in this situation. That I just say, okay, you know what? Fine. I am just not going to oblige, and I will accept my fate. I'm literally like that was literally the first game when I played using Spirit Empress while I was tilted. I said, okay, I got Mini Pekka. I know he sucks. And then the first option were all champions, so I had to wait around. Like, and I'm like, okay, well, if this is it, you then because what this is where the not you guys in chat. I mean, everybody here is I appreciate you all here, but this is where the random internet commenter would say something as if I showed them that game how it went and it was just a complete wipeout. They would say, "Well, you didn't pick this and you didn't pick this," and I would just say, "Did you not watch the game? If you watched how the game progressed, like, I like that's the thing. It's just if you watch if and this is not you guys. Again, this is not you guys. This is random internet commenter. And I said, if you watch the game, you would understand why I wouldn't use it because that happened. And until something else happens, and I get convinced otherwise, it's just not. I'm not going to be on board. And oh, they're gonna make me pick. Okay, no. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Hello to you, kind of stank. Welcome back. It's because you stick too hard to brawler and don't sell them back when you get them, or just unlucky. Well, no. In the terms of the Spirit Empress games, it wasn't like I mean, I was searching for brawler, but I also understood that okay, the way to benefit from Spirit Empress is you got to go cheap and just go. But that game, I got nothing. Those games, I got nothing, and that's where I was just saying, okay, you know what? Either the game hates me, or I'm not understanding something that is specific to Spirit Empress in those situations. This is where the guys like Retake and CJ and all those CJ, I don't know I name the guy with the hoodie. They would tell you they would have a video saying this is the strategy you use when you get no luck. And it's like I would show them that game, they would be I'd be like, you watch the game? Did you literally watch the game? I mean, the reason I'm tilting, not tilting. The reason I'm mentioning this, okay, I'll just go here. All right, is because of okay. Actually, I'm gonna play up. Okay, it's because I've said this before. The reason I like Goblin Queen, I like using Goblin Queen, is because it is a different type of challenge that the other rulers just don't, provide or whatever. Okay. Actually, that's actually probably the best case scenario. Yeah, it will happen. You just have to mitigate and try again next round. Yeah, I tried my best, and it's just that was one of those things where it's just like, come on, man. I just throw me a bone. Just throw me a bone. Something. Anything. Please. Just something to make me say everything's going to be okay. And yet, yeah, that was... It felt like that for every game. Because I would just say, okay, how can I play this with Spirit Empress? Because I know I have to go cheap. And then the moment you're just cycling, and it's just you have 3 elixir, you get what is it? Bandit, Archer Queen, Musketeer, and you got to go Musketeer even though you have no super. It was one of those things. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is what I have to deal with. Okay. Wow, that's a weird build. Okay. I'll sell back. Let's. Okay. We'll prepare for the next round. Because I mean, Dark Goblin's going to do extra damage because he's 3-star against the 2-star. So I think we're still okay. Yep, we're still okay. That's why I mean, I do spam the. Oh, okay. All right, we have time. Um, that's why I just stick with Brawler because I know it's consistent. I know it's weird to say. Okay, well, let's just go here. I mean, RG would be nice unless I already got. I mean, unless I passed RG once. I don't think I did. Okay, but that's okay. 3-star Skeleton King. They must be masochist. That's the only thing I can think of. They are truly masochist. I don't know how you could, especially in this meta. But at the same time, if in this modifier, if you have a 3-star and nobody else does, you have an advantage. So that could be it. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Okay, look for regular goblin. Oh, okay. It is Skelly Dragon. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah. I mean, we do have an Inferno Tower, so. Wow, we're way fine. Wow, jeez, because of Dark Goblin. My goodness. Okay, all right. I'm almost willing to just bring in Spear Goblin and just do this. Because look, they have one. I mean, they have one. Okay, no, let's just stick with what we have. If we have to go back, I mean, it's fine, but okay. Okay, well, let's just see how this. Well, yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Yeah, look, that mini P.E.K.K.A just got erased in a heartbeat. Okay, and the Dark Goblin's going to be able to do all of his work, and that was it. Okay. So now they're going to play against. They're going to play against assassins, but don't really need to do that. Okay, I'll sell back. This is going to be for the game. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, Goblin did his job. Okay, just gotta get rid of Echo. Okay, now Inferno Tower gets rid of Mega Knight, and we should be fine. Okay. They give you one? Wait, how many did they give? They give one king? They basically stuff. Okay. I really feel like I should just switch to Goblin Queen now, but that's okay. I won't. We'll just do this. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. Well, all right. So again, if you just tuned in, first off, if you just tuned in, be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. I think I saw is like more than 90% of people who watch the stream are not subscribed, so please subscribe. Also, I am not going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to a concert for. My friend is performing at a concert tomorrow, so I am not going to be streaming. So just a heads up on that. It's in the pinned comment. I know some people have asked about Brawl Stars streams. I'm not sure when. It could be Saturday because I am going to my first tournament of the year, and on Saturday, and I am super excited because I have not played in a tournament in almost a month and a half, which is pretty much that's a super long time relative to what I normally do, but just too many life circumstances got in the way. I've seen a good amount of Goblin Queen. Yes. I think people are just going to take advantage of this modifier, but I think we'll really learn what to do. I think I'll really learn what to do once I get higher up on the ladder. Oh, for some reason I thought I got eliminated. Okay. Because right at the same time somebody else did get eliminated. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, playing a person got eliminated. Okay. See, I would increase the chances of going here. Yeah, let's play. No, if we get regular Goblin, we're fine. But yeah. A friend that's a girl, yes. It is a possibility in 2026, but yes. No, it's my friend is a musician who lives in LA, and she performs ever so often. She actually has a few albums out now, and I think she's going to come out with an album this year. Or she was talking about, there's going to be new music. I'm working on some new tunes, which is awesome. So yeah, whenever she performs, I go watch because she is that cool. Okay, you're gonna make me. Okay, let's go here. Okay, if they both go after, I was gonna say if they both go after Dark, I might have a chance, but be in trouble here. You got to get rid of one. Okay, all right. So Dark Omen did its job. All right, we didn't. Okay, we didn't get absolutely smacked. All right. Thing is, if it get, there we go. Okay, so I actually, okay, hold on here. No assassins. 4. Ghosts. No. Okay. I was gonna say I would trade Spear Goblin and go. Well, I need a regular Goblin. That's the problem. But I think that's fine still. But yeah. Ooh la la. Oh no. It's not like that at all. It's not. It is not like that at all. It's there's no way. Although, I will say, it's not undeniably she is beautiful, but her music is what carries the day. That's what I always mention to people. Okay. So, I'm not going to give... Okay. Okay. All right, fine. Let's slow back. Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's just see if we survive this. We're at the end anyway, so we do get something out of it. If that hits Spear Goblin, oh man. Okay. So you might have a chance here. Might have a chance. Might have a chance. Might have a chance. Let's go. Okay. Okay, now how will they play this? Because if they play everybody back, and they got RG. Okay. Oh. Okay. We just have to survive one more round. Okay. What are they going to do? Okay. They're not going to do anything. Okay. All right. We're going to go this way. Come on. You're a legend. Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, he would have been, Dark Goblin would have absolute legend if he won that game. Clutched it out. Yes. How long have you known her? Is there a future? I've known her since, I think I've told the story before. Wait, have I told the story before? I'm trying to remember. I think I might have. Well, no. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh no, I think I did, but it's been a while. I'll tell the story again. I believe this was 2022. Yeah, because I'm trying to think the timeline of. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, all right. I'm trying to think of the timeline. The timeline is. I'm trying to remember, when did I get sick? I got sick. My family got the house in 21. I got sick the next year. Went and saw my mom. Went to a game. I think it was it 20? Oh shit! Now I'm trying to remember if it's 22 or 23. 23, 24. 24 was. I don't know why this is so difficult. But I'm trying to get the timeline correct so I can explain why it actually is important. Yeah, it had to be 22. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it had to be 22. Okay, so 2022. It was mid-August, and okay, where are we gonna go here? I mean, if I get Monk, just sell it back. It's 5 elixir for free, so let's just do that. Okay. Yep, and then the one opportunity we have to get the one opportunity to get Prince, and we don't get it, and now it's just not available for the rest of the game. I'm terrible. So, all right, 2022. So, I was bike riding a lot. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, not that I don't enjoy it anymore, but I just view it as transportation. Anyways, but in town, there is a very, very good, very good cupcake place. But it's on the other side of town, on the beach, near the beach. Okay, I guess we'll go here. Dude. No P.E.K.K.A, no Prince. And we had Prince opportunity on round 1. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. So, normally I would use my regular bike, not my e-bike, but I use my regular bike to go over there because, I get the workout and, just ride on the beach and just enjoy the day. It was super sunny. I did this a lot. Oh, finally. Jeez. Wait. I don't know why I have Barbarian in the back. This is really all over the place. And Let's do this to give. We'll give Mega Knight the boost. And we'll figure it out. Okay, you can put the command story because I'm trying to figure this out here. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's okay. Now we got pickup. All right. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, I'll keep Prince. I mean, Golden Knight. Yeah. Okay, everybody else goes. Okay. Okay, we'll keep that. But yeah. So I did this a lot. I would ride along the beach path to go to the other side of town and to it's a really it's probably I think it's one of the not most expensive, what do you call it? The wealthiest part of town. And there's just a lot of places to go. It's super nice. I love doing it. And I did it a lot. I rode my bike a lot doing that. I enjoyed it so much. One day, okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, restart. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. One day, this was about, I think it was August. Yeah, it was like August 22. August 2022. I hadn't been to this cupcake place in forever. It's called Frosted. And I had not been there in a while, and I was like, oh, okay, if I hadn't been there in a while, let me just take the bike and just go right over there for a little bit, and just go pick up a few cupcakes, some of the regulars. And as I'm riding along the beach, just taking in the day, it's super sunny, and then about halfway, there's a halfway point where there's a pier, and you can walk the pier, or you can just keep going, and then you're on the other side of town. Right at that halfway point, I kind of stopped because you have to stop or else you're going to run over somebody. Oh shoot! I didn't realize we're playing this modifier. Okay, you have to stop, or you at least have to slow down, or you're going to run over somebody because there's so many people that walk in that area. And I get to it, and I see this lady to my left, and she has her guitar, and she's just playing music, and even though I am wearing headphones, because I'm almost certain I was listening to a Giants game at that time, because it was a Sunday or something in the afternoon, and okay, we'll go here. Okay, we'll do that. It was a Sunday afternoon, or like Sunday late afternoon or something like that. And I remember, I think I was listening to a Giants game because I had my headphones on. And as I got to that midpoint of the beach path, okay, let's go here. I guess if they're not going to give me goblins, then what is life? Okay, let's go here. Okay, all right. You know what? Fine. Carry us. Barbarian's gonna have to carry us, and that's fine. Okay. I saw this lady. She was wearing jeans and just kind of like a small not overcoat, like nothing spectacular. And I saw her guitar, and I saw she was playing music. Now there are a lot of buskers in town, and where I was going to. In order to go get some cupcakes, there are a lot of people who perform in the evenings because that part of town is just, it is happening. It is legit happening. There's so much going on. Music, entertain, you know, entertainment, sports. You could watch every every restaurant had Dodgers on. You know, it was the place to be in the evening, and there would be a lot of buskers. Now, I never. I mean, not that I would never pay attention to them, but there were so many that it was kind of like, oh, okay, you're performing music, cool. And it's just, you just don't think of it. You don't think of it unless you actually stop and pay attention. Okay, let's go here and near here. Okay, and if you give me Mega Knight, I'll be happy. Okay, so we'll do that. So I saw her and I just said, okay, all right, it's music, and I mean she's performing, but I heard her music. I heard her. I heard her playing. I heard her. What do you call it? I heard the music she was playing, and it for some reason it got not stuck in my head, but it just had that tone of it had that. What do you call it? It had that pitch and it had that tone that made me say that just kind of like made it makes you stop for a moment. That's what I want to say. It just makes you stop. And I acknowledge that okay, I saw her and I kept riding after kind of the sidewalk cleared and all the pedestrians were just kind of they walked out of the way. I said, okay, she's playing music. I kept going, but I heard the music through my headphones, and that was we're done, aren't we? Unless wait. Oh, Megan is still alive. What the hell? Okay, we have a chance. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. This is gonna be a long end game. All right. Okay, thank goodness. All right, we need a Mega Knight, and I think we're fine. It's really just making sure that that Echo just doesn't destroy us. Okay, yeah, because this is gonna be a long end game. Yeah. Okay, ranked 2 games with Empress. First game went awful. Second game I got infinite. Looks absolutely dominated. Yeah, see that's the thing. It's so. I mean that's the other thing. Like Goblin Queen's like that too, where it really feels very feast or famine. I wish a lot of the rulers. I mean, King is not like that, but I wish a lot of the rulers were not like that. Where it doesn't feel like it's over after the first, the first round. Okay. I'm gonna actually think about putting everybody back, but that's okay. I mean, I got Brawler. I accept the fate. So yeah. I almost want to do this. Yeah, you know, screw it, we are doing this. Okay. Also feels like I'm playing Bullet Chess when I play her. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like Hyper Bullet. Yeah. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Do we have a chance? Oh no. Oh, we do. Wow. Oh my goodness. See, we're so close. That's the thing. It's just okay. Yeah, no. I'm gonna play for. No, I'm gonna play for this. Okay. All right. I will finish the story. I will finish the story, please. I will finish the story. I promise. Stream's not ending until I finish the story. I mean, this is for the game. So who do I want? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, that's fine. I mean, I have 4 of the 5 troops waiting for a boost, and then they didn't give me anything. Okay, fine. That's fine. Hello, Kudu. Welcome back. Okay. So where was I with the story? Okay. Okay, I'm riding the bike. I'm going to the cupcake place. I saw her, and I kept going, but I heard the music that she was playing, and in my head, I was like, "Oh, okay. It sounds really cool. The music sounds cool." But the more I kept riding away, and I kept going to the, because I was going to the cupcake place, and I said, "Okay." The more I kept riding, the more I just kept thinking about the music I was hearing. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. And it just got, I don't know what it was. It got stuck in my head. And the further I kept going, and I was getting really close to, I was probably about a half a mile from the cupcake place. And the music just, whatever she was playing, it wasn't like, oh, she's doing a cover. It wasn't a cover. It was her own music. And that's the part I remember. It was her own music, and that was the thing that really stood out, because I'd never heard anything like that before. And I just kept thinking about it, and it just couldn't get out of my head. And then all of a sudden, I said, "Go back." In my head, I just said, "Go back." And I turned around and went right back to where she was. I was like, and I remember I was like, you know what? By luck, I bet by luck, 100%, she's not going to be there when I go back. I'm just putting my money on it right now. She's not going to be there. But she was there. She was still there. And I just watched, because she was just looking off into the to the pier, into the beach, as she was performing. And the more I was watching her, oh, well, we're at 5? Okay. Okay, so we'll just do this then. And I just stopped and watched her. I just said, "Who are you?" That was the thing that was in my head, because I just wanted to ask, like, who are you? Why am I stopping for you? You know, I don't stop. Because the thing is, there are a bunch of, like I said, there's a bunch of buskers, in town, all over town, but mostly, along the beach, because that's where the people are, and you can make money there. And I've talked to, like, there was one lady who, this is like a long time ago, when I first moved to LA, And okay, I'm gonna go here. Yeah. Oh, okay, we got it anyway. Um, and I just remember. Okay, let's go here. And I just remember that the first lady, not the one I'm telling you about here. I I just remember like I was like I just wanted to talk to her because the music was cool, and now that lady was doing covers. I said, "Oh, your covers are really cool," but for some reason, every time I wanted to go talk to her, she just had some other random dude would just go up and try to hit on her. I'm like, I don't. I just want to tell her the music was cool, that she's actually doing really good covers and not just like BS. Michael Piotr or Michael Pewter. What's what's his name? From Bad Day. What's this? Oh my goodness! How do I not know this? Bad Day is a pop song by Daniel Powder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Um, and again, there's so many that I just never really acknowledge it. But when I went back and I saw this lady, this is now going back to present day, and I just watched her perform. That's what I said. Who are you? And that was what it was in my head. Do I still have everybody back for a 3-star Mega Knight? And yes, the answer is yes. Okay. Um. Well, okay, hold on. We could get actually. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll do that at least for now. Yeah. Another long ass end game incoming, but yeah. So she stopped once she was done performing, like singing her whatever song she was singing at the current moment. Oh, okay. Are we in trouble? Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be in trouble the rest of the game. All right. Jeez, I almost want to just do this. Put up front and then put everybody back, and just go this way. Because that'll at least buy us a moment. I just don't want Mega Knight to go first. But okay, we'll see. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Anything? No? Okay. All right. Okay, now we have to get lucky. She stopped performing, and then that's when I noticed there was a card. There was a card next to her guitar, her case. And I looked. I said, "Oh, that's your name. Okay. It is you. Wait, is you? Oh." And I said, because you know how like everybody here goes, "Oh, you're the gametwok." Like, no, that's not it. If you say it correctly, it's the game 2K, and that's what I did in my head. So I said, "Okay, let me break it down." Okay, so it is. Oh, Izzy out. Oh, is he out? Oh, is he outer space? Oh, okay, so that's okay. That's the name, because it wasn't broken. It wasn't broken out. It was just because it was what do you call it? Handle, her handle. So it was just like, oh, okay, that's okay. So is he outer space? Okay, that's your name. And this was at the time when I still use social media. So I just said, okay, well, if that's your handle, let me just see if Oh, okay, so this is not like a that's what you call it. This is not a one-time thing. You've been doing this. You've been doing the thing for a while now, and that's really cool. And then I stayed for probably like another half an hour just listening to her music. And she did no covers. It was all her own music, which I thought was interesting. Again, because every busker that I've stayed to watch or just kind of listened to passing by, they'll do covers of anything. Like, yeah. they'll do random covers of anything, but she didn't, and that was the thing that really stuck with me. I think um, that was the first thing that caught my attention. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I think we're fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to kind of watch this last. Let me see how the last round goes. Right. Okay. Mega Knight. Okay. Mega Knight walking to the center. So why don't I have? Okay. Let me go here. I'm gonna. Yeah. I just need to stop him for a little bit, and then that gives a chance. Or I can do this. We gotta have a chance. Okay, our chance is gonna be with Monk. Okay. I don't know where to put Monk, but okay, alright. The main thing is I just want Mega Knight to do that. Okay. And just buy a moment. Okay, well, alright, we tried. Well, okay, hold on. No, you're okay. All right, all right. Okay, okay, all right. Monk stays back. Okay. Wait, how do I? Did I sell P.E.K.K.A? Wait a minute. I don't even remember. So we played the whole game. I didn't have P.E.K.K.A. Oh my gosh. I. We played the whole game. I didn't have P.E.K.K.A. Oh my goodness. That's something else. Mega Knight just got yeeted off the arena. 102. Okay. All right. it just. Mega Knight tried, and yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I said I'm gonna finish the story. All right. So I saw on her socials that she was not just doing this new. This wasn't new. She had been doing this, which is weird because I said, I think I had asked her that day or another, which I'll tell you in a moment. Because it was like, if I'm this drawn by your music, how the hell did I not ever notice? And I biked here on this path probably 4 times a week. I bike so much on this path, and how the hell did I not ever see you? Ever. Or pay attention? Was I just that, like, did I just have that level of tunnel vision with that I just didn't care or whatever? I have no idea. But I said, okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about that. It's good to meet you, and your music is incredible. And then I saw on her social media and her website that she was performing in town in a couple days. And I said, well, if you're going to be performing again, I'll just go. I'll just go and watch her perform again. And because that was the thing that, and I think I've told her this before. I said, it really wasn't the first encounter that really got my attention. I mean, it got my attention, but it was really that if you weren't performing 3 days later, it could have been, I mean, it really could have been just an afterthought, to be honest. Because I could have just said, all right, music's cool, but, if you're not performing here ever again, just, best of luck to you. That's how I would have approached it. I have no fucking idea where we are going here. Okay, you know what? And we'll do this. and this, and who the fuck knows? Okay, we'll do this. Okay, we'll just protect Mega Knight. And that didn't work. That game was just a fucking mess. I have no idea. Okay. All right. So I watched her perform for 30 more minutes, and I just said, "Oh, okay, all right. I'll, if you're going to be performing in a few days, I'll just see you then." And so I went to this, I don't know what you call it, like this random. It's a dive bar in this very super hipster area in town, and I've told the story. This is hilarious because I have to do the voice. Now, if we were if this was last month, I would have done the voice perfectly. I get there and there's this guy who's, I mean, he looks like he has 2 yachts, and he just looks at me and he's like, "Are you here for the?" So it's such a. I have to do the hoarse voice, and it would have been perfect last month. He's like, "Are you here for the music?" I said, "Yeah, I'm here. I've never been here before, but I just met somebody who's going to be performing tonight." And she says, "Yeah," and I was just fumbling words, but I was like, "Whatever." And he said, "Yeah, it's cool. What's her name?" I said, "I think it's Izzy Outer Space." I think that's how she says. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm here for that too." I never even caught the guy's name because I've only seen him I think one other time. So let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Let's do that. Yeah, I only ever seen him one other time, and I just was. And he's like, "Yeah, she's the best." And I said, "Okay, all right. Then I'm in for something." That's how I viewed it. I just said, I've never been here before. I've never seen her. I mean, I've only seen her perform on the streets, which, if you've done music, it is completely different than an actual stage and stuff where you have more control over the sound and the input and the output and all that. And thankfully, I should say this too. Thankfully, for if you don't have a drink, sometimes you really look stupid at places like dive bars. But thankfully, this place had liquid death, so I didn't look like a total dumbass having the can in my hand. It was like, "Oh, is that Miller Lite? No, that's liquid death." So yeah, I didn't feel like a total dumbass. Even though I don't drink, won't. And yeah, and just probably like 10 minutes before she performed, she walked out to do, and I looked, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, wait. I said this. I said there is no way. I said there is no way that is the same lady that I saw on the beach performing at the." I was like, "What the hell?" I mean, that must mean that either my mind must have just been out in somewhere, just not paying attention. Because wait a minute, that's her. Wow, she looks great. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, okay, and I didn't think of anything of it. And usually I just said, "Okay, she looks great, whatever." Because in my head, I just already said, "All right, probably married, probably doing this as a side thing." Even though I didn't even know, because this is only the second time I'd ever seen her. I said, "Yeah, probably married, probably 6 years into whatever relationship she's in. So immediately in my head, I thought, okay, all right, I had my moment, no chance. All right, done. But when she started performing that night, I'd said, okay, I am going to make sure that before I walk out of this dive bar that I had no business being in, that I'm at least going to tell her that her music is incredible, and yeah, that's it. and and she performed, and I was like, this is, I mean, it's just, and it's not, how do I put this? Not that it's not anything that I would not listen to. It's that my catalog of music is mostly trance, mostly 90s, R&B, hip hop, all of that. It is not what I read upon it, and it's not. She calls it dream pop or whatever that the case is. That's not anything. But the more I listened, I was like, wow, this is really, really. I mean, this is really incredible. This is so good. Um. Wait. Okay. I'll go. Wait. I don't know why Peck was in the back. I gotta. Okay. Fine. And so when she was done performing, I said, okay, I just have to go up to her. I just have to go up to her. And I did. And I did. I remember it so well because I was like, um, I, I said, I just went up to her. I said, yeah, hi, Izzy. My name is God. I just want to let you know, and your music is incredible. I just am blown away, and I'm so glad I got to see you perform tonight. And she looked at me and she said, "Oh, you were the guy on the bike on Sunday, right?" I said, "Yeah, I was." And she said, "Oh, yeah. Thanks so much for. I remember you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it." I said, "Yeah. Just whenever you perform again, just let me know. I just want to. I mean, your music is so good." And I let her know that. And she gave me she said, "Oh, before you go, let me give you a sticker," which I still have. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go get it right now. I probably have it. I couldn't find it. Did we lose it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're down, and yeah. Okay. All right. We're down, and we have Mini Pekka to deal with. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, at least do that. Just try to survive for now, I guess. Okay. But I couldn't find the sticker. I couldn't find the sticker. Well, I'll show you this, and I'll stop the stream. But, anyways, yeah, it was just one of those things. Like that night was just so incredible. But the thing was, I would have never followed up with her, and not that I would never have followed up, but because she performed a few days later from when I saw her. That's how do I put this? That's why, and that made it easier for me to just. I don't know how to put this. If not for that second performance, I don't know if I'm still. There's a thing called 1,000 true fans, where there are people who will go do whatever. I mean, they're like hardcore fans, and I don't know if I would have been intent, as much of a follow. I don't know how to put this. I don't know if I would have. I don't know. I'm trying to find the sticker. I don't know where I put it. Oh, yeah, and I don't know. I don't know where I put the sticker. Oh shoot! Because I still have it. I actually didn't put it on anything. You know what's funny? I'm actually gonna ask her for one tomorrow. Because I don't know what I did with it. Hello to Aqua, welcome back. Sorry I'm late. Hey, no worries, no worries. You're catching the end, and I'm trying to finish the story where I'm talking about how I met my friend who I'm actually going to go see tomorrow because she's performing at a concert. Going against 4-star monks over here with Echo Bench. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Hello to Off Swill, welcome back. So yeah, that was my first encounter. And the thing about it too is that I've told her about my chess studying, going to tournaments and all of that. And she's been super supportive, and that's the thing. She's been super supportive. So, okay. All right. Anyways, I'm going to follow up. I'll keep going on the story or whatever is on Thursday for the next stream. Let me show you this before I go. So this was one of her albums. It's Caught, yeah. And then this is her one of her albums called Dreamscape. Oh, Dream State. Sorry, jeez, I'm so bad. Dream State, and then in this graphic here, there's all the names of the songs that are on the CD, which is really really cool. So yeah. I got this. I have a bunch of her merch. I bought a bunch of her merch. So yeah, that was the thing. So I am gonna get a sticker tomorrow. I have to remind myself because I don't know what the hell I did with it. But yeah. Hello to 8 Opposite. Welcome back. I just checked out her music. Wow, she's great. Yeah, she's awesome. She is just awesome. And so yeah, I'm gonna go watch her perform tomorrow. And yeah, it's there's way more because. If not, not to say if not for her, I probably wouldn't be where I am in terms of chess, but she did something. I'll save this for Thursday stream. She did something that I had not done in my chess journey that really got me going. And then that really basically kicked my ass forward. So yeah, I'll talk about that Thursday. Okay, again, no stream tomorrow because I will be gone. Yeah. Hello to YU Man. Oh, you're catching the end of the stream. So yeah, no worries. Yeah, I have to end the stream because I need to go to bed. I need to wash dishes and all that stuff. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Sorry I'm rambling. I'm all over the place, but yeah. I will see you all Thursday. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, super thank me. I think that's it. So yeah, I'll see you then.